There are three main things that you can do in the Boxing League event. You can recruit new boxers, challenge other boxers, and train your existing boxers. You get to recruit one boxer for free at the beginning of the event, and whenever you recruit a boxer, you also get bonus experience items as well as boxing contract cards. Once you have your first boxer, I'd recommend upgrading him as high as you can with the experience items that you get from your first recruit. I'd recommend upgrading him up to level 5 or 6, but not higher than that. Once upgraded, you'll be able to use this boxer to challenge other boxers in various gyms on the map. The reason why it is important to upgrade your first boxer is because if you don't do so, you'll have a high chance of losing these gym battles and it'll take you a lot longer to recruit more boxers. If you do upgrade your boxer, however, it'll be much easier for you to win these gym battles. To challenge a gym, all you need is a free march, a boxer, and 10 energy. Each gym will have its own boxer, and if you win the battle, you'll get a Boxing League card packet. This card packet can be used to get a new boxer. You can get up to 20 of these packets for free daily, and you can also buy packs to get more of them. Normally, these packets give you a green, blue, or a purple boxer. Green being the worst and purple being the best out of the three. However, sometimes if you're lucky, you might get a special boxer that is much stronger than green, blue, and purple ones when maxed out. I was lucky enough to get one of the special boxers today, the Dragon King, which I maxed out. However, it's fine if you didn't get lucky today because there are still 6 more days left for this event. There are currently 2 special boxers, the Dragon King and Bone Crusher U, and they'll be adding more in the future, which means there are going to be multiple seasons to this event, just like the Target Practice event. There will also probably be a collection item for collecting all the special boxers during the last season of this event. The other 2 items that you get from card packets are Boxing Experience and Boxing Contract cards. Boxing Experience is used to upgrade your boxer's level, while Boxing Contract cards are required to challenge other players in contest matches. So that is how the boxer recruitment part works. Now let's talk about the training room. The training room is where you can upgrade your boxers and teach them new skills. The maximum level of each boxer is level 20. However, you only need to upgrade them to level 6 to max them out and teach them new skills. Each level requires 50 experience, so getting them to level 5 or 6 would require 250 to 300 experience. If you want to get them all the way up to level 20, then you'll require 1000 experience. Each boxer has 4 attributes: energy, stamina, strength, and agility. You really don't need to know anything about these attributes because you have absolutely no control over them. Upgrading your boxers will automatically boost their attributes. You won't get to choose where to put their attribute points. Your boxers also have different boxing styles, which is also something that you have no control over. So again, there's no need to worry about this either. Also, special boxers seem to have their own unique boxing style, so once you get a special boxer, their style will become irrelevant. Whenever you upgrade your boxer's level, you get 2 points. These points can either be used to increase their attributes or to teach them new skills. If you decide to increase their attributes, all of their 4 attributes will go up slightly, and this can be done up to 10 times. Once you've increased their attributes 10 times, you'll no longer be able to increase their 4 attributes any further. This means that you'll be able to max out all of their attributes at level 5. The other thing that you can do with these points is teach them new skills. Each boxer has 3 skills. Their first skill is the ultimate skill, which is unique to each boxer and cannot be changed. Their second skill is an active skill which can be triggered whenever they perform certain actions in battle, and their third skill is a passive skill which is active all the time. You can only change their active and passive skills using the points that you get from leveling them up. In my opinion, the skills that you select are the most important in determining the outcome of the battle since they're the only thing that you have control over. For me personally, I've used the No Holds Barred active skill along with the Veteran Fighter passive skill on my Dragon King and managed to get 37 wins with just 4 losses. I like the No Holds Barred active skill because it has a 50% trigger rate, which is pretty high, and once it is triggered, it gets triggered for 3 consecutive attacks after that as well. This causes my opponents to take a lot of damage whenever it is triggered. The passive skill that I like is the Veteran Fighter passive skill, which boosts all of my stats by 1.2 times, which basically makes my boxer 20% stronger. If you don't know which skills you should be using, then I'd recommend using the same skill combinations. If you think you have a better combination, then feel free to leave it in the comments down below. So that is how the training room works. Finally, there's the boxing contest section where you get to challenge other players. There are 2 options here, friendly match and contest match. In a friendly match, you get to challenge any player you choose, while in a contest match, your opponent is selected randomly. However, you get to decide whether you want to fight them or not. Friendly matches do not require any contracts but also do not count towards your objectives and rankings. Contest matches require 1 contract per match and count towards the 120 match objective, regardless of whether you win or lose. However, for the purposes of ranking, you get 3 points for every win, 2 points for every draw, and 1 point for every loss. In my opinion, you should probably not aim for a rank because it takes too long to get matches, and I just don't think it's worth the time. Plus, it is a pay-to-win event because you can buy packs to get more matches. However, if you do plan on getting a rank in this event, then I would recommend that you at least wait till you get a special boxer before you do any of your battles. You should save up all of your contracts till then because it's almost impossible to get a rank without a special boxer. So that is my opinion on the Boxing League event. If there's anything that I missed or if you guys have some more tips, then feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Before I end this video, I'd like to thank all of my patrons for the support. You can find my Patreon link in the description. Thanks for watching the video guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.